Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.
The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. Hold on tight. We're in for an exciting one on Sunday night.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. After this, the games count for real. Good to have you with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, back in the day, it was 6 preseason games, then 4, now 3. So here we are. This one, the last tune-up before the regular season gets going.
Yeah, and I know it's easy to start looking ahead to the regular season, and of course there's an excitement that comes when the games get real, but for so many players on these rosters, this is where careers and opportunities are made. I know from talking to these coaches, they're coming in. This game matters. It's how...
Final dress rehearsal before the regular season gets started in a couple of weeks' time. And off we go here in the NFL preseason finale. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
These preseason games, Mike, they could be a little bit tricky because on one hand, you want to protect your starters. You want to make sure you go into week 1 of the regular season as healthy and as prepared as possible. But for a lot of the guys on this roster, especially these backup quarterbacks, this is a great opportunity not only to prove your worth in the NFL, but these are a lot of valuable opportunities and reps that don't necessarily come once the regular season gets kicked off.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. He'll drop to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after.
In trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. This crowd ready in anticipation, their offense taking the field for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time, their veteran quarterback.
Judging by our conversations with the coaches, Mike, I think it's a pretty safe bet. We won't be seeing a lot of this guy think what they're trying to do is just get him under center, knock off some of the rust of the offseason, and get him a couple live reps before he starts in week 1. At the end of the day, you just can't replicate this style of live action in practice. So whether you're an established veteran like him or a young quarterback, these reps in the preseason are invaluable.
A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And they'll mark them down up beyond the 30.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now he'll air one out. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Back to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
Back to the air one more time. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw here is complete. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. They'll look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
The home team's offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They had a disappointing quick 3-and-out on that opening drive, so they'll try it again here in a scoreless game with 1st and 10.
Holding offense.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's taken down up past the 35.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. His throw left side is complete. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. He's got a man. That's complete. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Up the middle they go. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. They put a receiver in motion to the left. This one complete right side. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's the punter now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. That's taken at about the 14. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. 0-0 is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They motion the slot man left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
3rd and 5. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. To the right side here. Pass is caught.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Throwing now from the gun. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Now, faking the give. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
No problem there on the extra point. And his guys will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick hitting slant there. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Now they'll run. It's a counter. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Back to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup.
This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've reached halftime here in the final week of the preseason. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA Sports Halftime Report. It's all yours, Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. This, the final game on the preseason schedule for these two teams. After this comes final cut downs. And then we get started for real. The countdown is on for the NFL kickoff game on the Thursday after Labor Day.
2. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. A low-scoring game, all tied. 3rd quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down, 3 to go. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now a give on the ground. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Now this time they'll look to throw. This is caught down that right sideline. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They bring a tight end in motion left. Quick throw here is complete.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
No issues there. This one is good. And his guys will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense and their running back set to go once more. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and they've made him a real weapon in the passing game. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Contact
zone infraction,
up front.
defense.
They get one of the defenders to jump.
Still 2nd down.
Back to the ground after the penalty. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. 3rd and 6. Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. He's going to air this one out. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. We're about ready now for the punt. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick 6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the 2nd half.
The extra point, up and good. And the visitors are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So now this team's offense ready to take over once again. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. They'll go with a counter on 1st down. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Quick throw, taken in, and they're going to work this down inside the 45.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 36-yard line.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Encroachment, defense. Automatic first down.
Here's 1st and 10. Following the penalty, they'll run it. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll throw out of the gun. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They send him right out of the slot. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we are through 3. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this. So it is back to a 1-point game now in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. This team's offense about ready to take over once more. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up